Good afternoon. The Ministry of Health has recommended to continue using the AstraZeneca vaccine in vaccination campaigns following a meeting on the issue of the National Advisory Pharmacovigilance Commission. Shane Maboué inquires about the issue that burdens many people.
The Commission met yesterday to study and assess the side effects concerning coagulation disorders and thromboembolic events in beneficiaries of the AstraZeneca vaccine. The Commission's members unanimously confirmed that the benefits of the AstraZeneca vaccine outweigh the risks and that there is no proven direct link between these side effects and the use of this vaccine. The Ministry of Health emphasizes that it is constantly monitoring the safety of the COVID-19 vaccines available in the kingdom by analyzing the cases of side effects and following the scientific evidence and the data available on this subject at the national and international level and in accordance with health and regulatory authorities. The World Health Organization has also insisted on continuing vaccination campaigns since the vaccines that are currently rolled out have been thoroughly examined before being approved as efficient and safe. WHO's Dr. Maria Van Kerkhove.
How vaccines are developed. They're developed as safe and effective vaccines. There are many, many clinical trials that are underway before they are licensed, before they are used in populations. And that's really important because people have heard a lot about, these vaccines are developed so fast and so rapidly, but safety is not skipped ever, so all of those clinical trials are underway, and there are many vaccines that are still in clinical trials, but the ones that are in use have been approved because they have passed these safety and efficacy. And what we do is when these vaccines are rolled out, people are monitored, and so we're rolling these vaccines out in so many different countries, and some countries have, at a precautionary approach, have paused the use of AstraZeneca. But the group of SAGE, the group of WHO, and many different groups have been looking at the studies, and this is a normal practice. Whenever there is a signal of something or a potential signal, it doesn't mean that there's an association, but they have to look and they have to do a proper study to evaluate whether or not it's associated with the use of the vaccine. The use of the vaccine far outweighs the risks. We know that vaccines that are out there are safe and effective, and it is really important that individuals get vaccinated when it's your turn, when you are offered, because vaccines play a vital role in protecting against severe disease and death, and they're really an important tool in the toolkit for ending this pandemic. They're not the only one that's out there. There are many other measures that are out there as well. There are a lot of things that we can do to protect ourselves. Vaccines and vaccination are an additional important tool, and the benefits of the vaccine and the AstraZeneca vaccine outweigh the risks. But there's many studies that are underway to evaluate how these vaccines are being used in individuals.
To reach the end of the pandemic, people are advised to get vaccinated and keep on strictly respecting barrier measures for their safety and the safety of the ones around them.
A total of 466 new cases of coronavirus infection and 578 recoveries have been recorded in the past 24 hours in Morocco. 4,244,655 people have been vaccinated against COVID-19 so far, while 2,116,081 people have received the second dose of the vaccine.